something decent on this thing. Oh yeah, what we got here? Oh, I got a fish on. Zebco Platinum. Oh, look at that bass, son. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna get him in. Holy cow. Look at that monster. Gorgeous fish. On the 33 Platinum. Awesome bass. Cool. In today's video, we're going to talk about the Zebco 33 Platinum, which in my opinion is the best Zebco 33 in that 33 product line. Now, a little quick history, the 33s have been in production since the 1950s with different improvements and iterations along the way. I don't know what generation 33 this is, but it is definitely different than some of the older ones I've seen. So this is the current generation of Zebco 33 that you can get at your local Walmart. In this video, we'll cover body construction, bearing count, drag system, and gear ratios. I'll also discuss overall performance and my recommendations regarding this reel. Now, as of the making of this video, my local Walmart is selling the Zebco 33 Platinum for $32.84. I believe the MSRP price on this is $39.99 off of Zebco's website, and the base model 33 at my local Walmart is selling for $18.88. Now, the most obvious upgrade of the 33 Platinum over the base model is all of the extra metal that you get in the 33 Platinum. The rugged and character-rich frame takes the center stage. The casting machining marks on the frame is reminiscent of a tool that you would buy at a hardware store to complete a household or automotive project, whereas the Zebco Bullet and Omega Pro would be considered precision instruments. The 33 Platinum is a hammer or wrench. It's a simple and mostly metal design that gets the job done all the time. Now, after I took these two reels apart, I started to realize that these reels are actually quite different from one another. The most obvious feature that's missing off the 33 Platinum is the bite alert that is found on the base model 33. So the 33 Platinum is missing that little button. The styling on the push button is shiny and checkered on the 33 Platinum as opposed to the base model. The handle is all metal with no polishing applied to the back side of the handle. So you got a lot of scratches and machining marks, which is an obvious cost-cutting measure. The base model 33 has a metal handle as well. Now, a cool thing about the 33 Platinum, it has slightly better styling. On the handle grips, you have the words Platinum written on both grip, and you get like a flat plastic piece as opposed to these three holes that you find on the base models. Now, the front and back covers are painted metal, which is the same on the base model 33. So all in all, the metal used in the 33 Platinum is quite a lot, and it's what I like to see in a budget reel. Now, you might be wondering why the 33 Platinum is so much cheaper than the Zebco Bullet or the Omega Pro. I mean, at the end of the day, it is all metal with sealed bearings. Well, it all comes down to the manufacturing process. Now, the machining on the higher end models is far superior. You don't see any machining marks. The higher end models also use fasteners such as screws and threading. The 33 Platinum uses snap-on parts and essentially no threads and tension to keep everything working together. Also, the spool on the 33s are stationary. They don't oscillate like the Bullet or Omega Pro. This can lead to casting problems and hangups, which I experienced with this reel. The higher end models utilize a complex crosswind mechanism to achieve this, all things that increase production costs. The most significant upgrade of the Zebco 33 Platinum over the base model 33 is the bearing package that you get with the 33 Platinum. I'm just going to say this right off the bat, it is 10 times superior to that of the base model. In the base model, all you get is one unsealed bearing, which is located above the pinion gear on the main shaft, and instead of additional bearings, you get these cheap plastic bushings that are positioned in all the key support areas that in the 33 Platinum you would have these nice sealed bearings. It's on a different planet compared to a base model. You get 4 sealed bearings and a clutch that provides smooth, instant anti-reverse functionality. And for a reel in the $30 price range, they are good quality. In my humble opinion, well worth the extra money over a base model 33. Now, the bearings in the Zebco 33 Platinum might be a little bit more susceptible to corrosion than, say, other reels. That might be because there are cost-cutting measures, I don't know. But I did use this reel in salt water, and on the outside of the anti-reverse clutch, I did find a little corrosion. I've read reviews online suggesting that these reels do not hold up well to salt water. With Zebcos, this doesn't surprise me at all. Since the spools are internal, wet fishing line just flings salt water all over the internals. If you're not diligent about cleaning your 33s after saltwater uses, it won't live long at all. I used my 33 Platinum quite a few times in areas that have salt water, and I gave it the old WD-40 treatment after every use, just because I know these Zebcos are so susceptible to corrosion when it comes to salt water. Now, the upgraded bearing system is definitely evident in the smooth retrieve of the 33 Platinum as opposed to the base model 33, which is a freaking coffee grinder. I mean, just listen to that. My Zebco bullet kind of has a buzz to it, which kind of detracts from the smoothness, and you kind of hear it. Now compared to the 33 Platinum, slightly less buzz. Clear that. Compare that to the bullet. This thing is just completely smooth. I mean, for $32, I mean, get out of here. To conclude, the bearing package is superior for a reel in this price point. You won't be disappointed with the smoothness of the Zebco 33 Platinum. Now, the drag system of Zebcos is kind of a radical departure from your standard spinning reels. The 33 Platinum has a nice click to it. The Zebco 33 is smooth. So you kind of have a drag alarm on the Zebco 33 Platinum, and the 33 base is just smooth. But essentially, looking at the internals, the drag system of these two reels is identical. The variability of the Platinum's drag system is quite nice. I feel like it's actually more forgiving than the bullets. You can slowly put on drag without the fear of over tightening. Like I mentioned in my bullet review, the bullet goes from 0 to 100 on the drag if you're not careful, so if you put a little too much drag in on the bullet, you can easily snap a fish off. I didn't see that issue with this 33 at all. I think the drag was nice and smooth, and it came on slowly and consistent. Now, like all Zebco drag systems, you have the benefit of having your offhand thumb right on the drag system. So you can sit there and fight a fish while manipulating the drag all day long, no problem. My only gripe would be how slippery the plastic drag wheel gets in the rain. Sometimes it's hard to get a good grip and turn the wheel when it's wet and when it counts. Overall though, the drag system is a standard Zebco drag system. It works great, and had no issues with it. All right, let's move right along to gear ratios. Now on Zebco's website, they claim the 33 Platinum is the fastest 33 yet, which makes sense because it has a gear ratio of 4.7 to 1 as compared to the 4.1 to 1 on the base model. And if you actually look at the size comparison of the two main gears, you can tell that the main gear of the 33 Platinum is slightly larger than the base model. Coupled with the improved bearing system, this larger and faster gear ratio makes the 33 Platinum a far superior casting reel for artificial bait when compared to the base 33. It's just faster and more responsive than the base models. The retrieval rate is 26 inches per turn, which is impressive compared to the Bullet's 29.6 inches per turn and a gear ratio of 5.1 to 1. The Platinum's pinion gear is an upgraded brass, and it actually looks like it has better machining. It certainly makes for a cleaner and more crisp pinion gear assembly over the base 33. I'm not a materials engineer. This may impact longevity in my humble opinion. Who knows? Maybe it's less prone to corrosion and gradual wear. I don't know, but the pinion gear in the 33 Platinum looks like it's certainly upgraded over the base model. I'm not going to lie, my expectations for the 33 Platinum were quite low when I bought it. Someone in the comment section had recommended it, so I thought, what the heck. It was the cheapest reel I've ever reviewed to date. Not only did it pleasantly surprise me, it caught me probably the largest bass in my life, at least the largest I can remember. The 33 Platinum, like the Omega Pro catching me my largest rainbow trout of all time, 33 Platinum goes in the Hall of Fame. Most of my testing was done with 15-pound braid. The braid in this reel ran very well at the beginning. Towards the end of testing, the line started digging into the spool because it doesn't have an oscillating crosswind system like the higher end reels. This inhibited long casts, as the cast would be cut short by a sudden hang-up. The remedy is pulling the line out past the hang-up and retrieve your line back into the spool, or you can just re-spool the line. The reel will serve you well and not get in your way. Also, you get long-lasting quality without breaking the bank. With light to moderate use, I'm confident a 33 Platinum would last many years if taken care of. At around $33, it is a fantastic reel. Now, I hope I wasn't too harsh on the base model 33s. For a sub $20 reel, it is feature-rich with a strike alert button and an anti-reversing dog reminiscent of reels from an era long ago. They certainly can catch some fish, however, with all the plastic on metal components, it truly is a throwaway reel once you've got your money's worth. I'll end with this. For an extra $14, you can get a supercharged 33 that's worth every single penny. The leap in quality is truly astounding. As always, thanks for stopping by, Despite it being winter, make sure you get out and go fish, and we'll see you next time. Peace.